What up, gang? We had the last stop for the day, man. You seen what time it was? If you didn't, 3:41. We're gonna knock this stop out real quick. Get back to the yard. 120 cases, not bad. Let's go ahead and get it, man. So one thing to note, man, right here, when you load up your dolly, for the new drivers out there, never load up your dolly with the back up against the wall or a pallet or anything to keep you from being able to tilt the dolly backwards, all right? I got enough space right here to where I can pull it back. If I have to, I can push it up, but I have enough space. But if I was back further, I couldn't turn this around, right? Also, sometimes it's a lot easier depending on how much space you have. So, for example, I can move this pallet right here out the way and put my dolly right here facing this way. So all I have to do is get behind the dolly and push it rather than having to turn. That's also easy, all right? That's an easy way to be able to just get behind your dolly and push it without having to turn around, all right? So already have your dolly facing in the direction where you want to go in makes the job a lot easier as well, all right? That's just a tip for some of you new drivers out there. We back. It's a wrap. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You guys see the title of this video, man. I'm done. And I just can't do it no more, man. I just can't do it no more. My back, back-breaking work, man. It's slavery. There's got to be a better way, man. Come on, man. Yo, when you seen the title to the video, man, you didn't really think I meant I was done at GFS, did you? I hope you ain't think that. I'm good, man. Matter of fact, I'm actually about to go get another workout in when I get to the crib, man. I got to get me another one in. But yeah, man, we had a good couple days, man. Had a good couple days. We actually I had a little digging to do. I think they, you know, going through some new people at the warehouse where we get our product from. At the DC, man, I think they're having some challenges over there, but hopefully they get that worked out, you know, as soon as possible. But overall, you know, the load wasn't too bad. We knocked it out. We got it done, just like always. You feel me? But shout out to GFS, man. Got a little gift card here, man. Shout out to GFS. Appreciate that. That's like, I think my second or third, well, my first one obviously this year, but I got a couple last year for different things. So appreciate that. Also, man, let me give a quick shout out to some of my subscribers real quick, man. A couple of you guys, matter of fact, let me look real quick, because I want to call y'all out by names. Matthew Wells, man. Shout out to Matthew Wells. Matthew commented on a video yesterday. He said, I got an interview with Gordon tomorrow. So that will be today. So hopefully your interview is a success, man. Hopefully you have a great interview today. Good luck to you. Hope it works out for you, man. And you get that offer. Let's see here. Who else we got? We got Jordan Bright. Shout out to Jordan Bright. Jordan says, I love the videos and the content. I'm a CDL driver and close to a year experience in beverage. I'll be applying at Gordon and other places. Does Gordon have routes that don't work more than 50 hours per week? I'm pretty sure they do. It just, I guess it depends on the location that you plan on applying for. And if it is gonna be a route that works under 50 hours per week, it's probably gonna be, you know, a 4-day type of situation. Like my route, for example, I work less than 50 hours a week. I work less than 50 hours a week, working 5 days. You know, I average about 47 hours a week. That's working 5 days. If I work 4, it's somewhere around 40. So, but yeah, you know, if you're running a chain account, you know, we typically run 4-day work weeks on chain, but most of the chain drivers that I know work 5. So it's, you know, a 4-day work week for chain routes, but you do have the option to work a 5th day, and most guys do work 5 days. So, you know, for the most part, on average, you probably gonna work, if you're working 5 days, more than likely you're gonna work at least 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. So you're looking at 50 hours right there. But you know, you could work anywhere from 10 to 12 hours a day. So you're talking between 50 and 60 hours. It really just depends. Really just depends on the route and things of that nature. So, but yeah, is it possible? Of course it's possible. Like I said, if you're on a 4-day, but more than likely you may be working 5 days. So I would say look forward to working at least 10 hours a day. That's what it is, man. Listen, if you want to get into food service and you want to give it a try, you don't mind touching freight, you know, there's always going to be people in the comments and people that tell you, look, you don't have to touch freight. It's easier jobs out there. All that is absolutely facts. That's true. There are easier jobs out there. And if you don't want to touch freight, you don't have to touch freight. But what I can tell you is that food service is definitely one of the higher paying jobs out there, particularly if you're a new CDL driver, just getting into trucking and you want to try food service. Give it a try, man. Are you gonna make $100,000 a year your first year? Probably not. You know, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm not gonna, you know, get your hopes up and then you think you're gonna come in and you make 6 figures your first year. I'm not gonna sell you a dream, but is it possible? Of course it's possible, but here's the thing. Everybody's work ethic is different. Everybody's situation is different. So, you know, there are some things that are out of your control, like whether or not you're gonna have a route as a new person coming in, whether or not you're gonna have the cases as a new person coming in, right? So, you know, all of those different things, all of those factors is gonna play into how much money you make. But most of these food service companies, if you're willing to work, then they have the work for you. That's the thing. And you will work for that $100,000 if that's your goal, to make that amount of money. Again, I don't want people to get fascinated with the dollar signs and the dollar amount. I know all you guys, you know, you see 6 figures. I feel like some of you may not really be thinking about the work that's involved in food service anyway to make that amount of money. It's definitely not going to be a cakewalk. So just keep that in mind, man, when you really thinking about that 6-figure number. If you're willing to work for it, the money is there, but it's not gonna fall in your lap, that's for sure. I'll be back, man, tomorrow to do it all over again, Lord willing, and I'll be riding with my partner like we always do on Wednesdays. 4 stops. Usually we have somewhere around 900 cases. So you know, we'll knock that out, and that's it, man. We just get in the bag, you know. Like, there's still money to be made in all different types of trucking jobs out there, man. That's why I post so many different trucking job opportunities. So you just got to figure out what you want to do in this space. You just got to figure out what you want to do. There's a lot of options out there. I'm going to be reaching out to somebody. I'm not going to say any names right now, but I'm going to be reaching out to a recruiter to see if I can get them on the channel. I'm not going to say what company or anything like that yet. But I'll let you guys know. I'll definitely keep you posted. But I want to kind of bring on some more guests this year. And so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, man, opportunities are out there. Do your research, figure out what you want to do in this space, and then just execute. Oh, let me say this before I go, man. So I was on the way back to the yard, and you know, obviously still in the work truck, and this semi comes up on the side of me. Speed limit is about 60, somewhere around there, 60, 65. I think it's 65 where I was at. And this semi come on the side of me flying. He had been going probably about 80 or so. And there was a pickup truck in front of him. And the semi got all the way up on this pickup truck's bumper, man. And keep in mind, it's raining, right? This semi got all up on this pickup truck's bumper, basically trying to get the pickup truck to move over into the right lane so he can go past. And the dude in the semi even started flashing his high beams all on this pickup truck's bumper, man. Finally, the pickup truck went ahead and merged over to the right lane, man. But I was looking at this guy in this semi like, dude, this the type of reckless behavior that some of these quote-unquote professional truck drivers, this is how they be driving, man. And I see this all too often with a lot of these truck drivers out there, man. Just driving reckless. It's just crazy, man. And on top of that, the dude didn't have no tail lights on the back of the trailer. No tail lights whatsoever on the back of the trailer. Just ridiculous, man. But anyway, man, you guys be careful out there. There's a lot of nuts out there. And I'm not just talking about the four-wheelers. I'm talking about the truck drivers. All these truck drivers out here on the highways are not created equal, man. They are not created equal. I'm just keeping it real, man. I know, you know, truck drivers always talk about the four-wheelers driving crazy. The truck drivers out there drive crazy too. Some of them drive crazier than the people in the four-wheelers. So, and that's just facts. But y'all don't want to talk about that, man. But anyway, man, that's my little spiel. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Remember, man, if you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. And until the next video, I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Y'all take care. Peace.